Hey guys, welcome back to more NCIS, episode 8 coming up called Minimum Security. The last episode, just quickly, because I said I wouldn't hop on previous episodes too much, I'd rather focus on characters and backstory, but I could not work that one out, literally having to follow along with the storyline and the plot until the very last moment, because I couldn't work out what this guy's backup plan as an activist was on the submarine, and I only got it seconds before Gibbs did at the end with the whole freeze thing and the temperature. Very well thought out episode. I like that we're on and off military vessels all the time. It's something I've never experienced watching a show before. So we're on bases, we're on submarines, we're on ships, we're on aircraft carriers, we're on helicopters, helos, we're all over the shop. I love it. Right, shall we go? Episode 8, Minimum Security. Let's go.
Yeah, well, if my old man finds out that I've been biking with you, he'll kill us both.
Oh, yeah. If your old man was a man, I might be worried.
I was Zwaniki. I know it works.
Stop.
Now he's crashing into your back.
Ah! When I get through with you, you're gonna wish you were dead.
I think he already is. You can see that. One job I could never do.
Friend, you must have been in acute pain for many hours. There's definitely a blockage.
Gallstones?
Oh my, no.
Could be drugs.
Gallstones that large could never pass through the cystic duct.
Emeralds.
Emeralds.
It was lodged in his gastrointestinal tract,
He
causing
swallowed emeralds.
perforation of the peritoneum.
Gonna take a wild guess here, Doc. He smuggled them into the country.
Our sailor just arrived from Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, where he was a translator.
Petty Officer 2nd Class Khalil Saeed. No U.S. address either, and apparently he rotated from our naval station in Bahrain to Gitmo 5 months ago.
Where'd he
Bahrain.
get those emeralds?
Gitmo Exchange.
Hard drive before he left.
Laptop.
Check it anyway.
Guantanamo enjoys a year-round tropical climate, cooled by the breezes from the Windward Passage.
I would be the last one to rain on your parade, Fidel, but you're logged onto an official Navy website. It's PR.
Special Agent Cassidy is not to know that Saeed is dead. Until we
Think she
find
might
out
be
how
in on
she
it.
was involved with him, she's out of the loop.
Sure thing. Just check this out.
I'd been like that. He's like a kid. He's like how I am. He's not matured.
Ride.
You are so right there.
This is yours. Okay. Enjoy your stay.
Okay. We'll set up here. The transcripts of Saeed's translations. The interrogator,
Where's the gun?
Special Agent Cassidy.
No way.
It's the only bedroom with a bath.
I know. And I picked it first. Why does the woman thing come up when a ship is sinking or when there's only one bedroom with a bath?
Yeah, I picked up another scent on his shorts and his t-shirts.
Saeed do
Another scent?
No, it's not his.
Tag it.
Perfume is expensive, Gibbs. I can't just hang out at the Macy's tester tray with my lab kit.
Buy what you need to, Abby. We'll deal with it later.
Do you know how much that will cost to keep trying different perfumes?
Whatever. Have to wait till the morning.
Of course. Snidey.
Night.
What the hell? She's just in his junk.
Oh, right on.
I'll put it with the other 300 I've got.
So the emerald.
Color grade 2.5, tone 1 to 2.
Okay,
Clarity
so they're
I1.
worth money.
And the color is quite distinct.
And how many were
Bluish
there?
apple green. And the fluid inclusions are quite different than Colombian stones.
Where's that?
Afghanistan.
As far as I'm aware, two big things that come out of Afghanistan are uncut diamonds and heroin.
Special Agent Gibbs, Special Agent Denozo, and Todd.
These are the transcripts of the interrogations of Nasir
It lives here, relax.
Translator was Saeed.
You might want to think about keeping that door shut. Iguana's been known to wander inside.
You don't say. It
Arrived
would
in
freak
June
me
in
out though
Afghanistan.
if I woke up to that.
Yes. Insists he was picked up by mistake. Once rapport's been established, prisoner's only interrogated by that theme. Booked you an interrogation room for this afternoon.
Only because all the letters were to her.
Was she involved with Saeed?
No problem.
Did I say both of you? Yeah, well, I'm saying it now. Denozo, You go. Kate will stay here and help me with this.
Agent Cassidy has a lot of friends, I'll say that. Mostly male friends, and mostly either interrogators or translators.
Observe her if she's there.
Can I drink?
Sure.
Alan Ladd.
Who's Alan Ladd?
Maybe you should check her out, Kate.
I'm on it.
I'm really struggling to be able to laugh. I have a sore throat this week, guys. I'm really sorry.
Drinking sarsaparilla.
They say good cop, bad cop in Arabic.
Nasir should be here in about 5 minutes.
Watch his body language.
Gonna send her in. Yeah.
Are you here to check me out?
Define checking out.
Cute, aren't
Come
you?
on. What are you doing here?
Straight up? Here, let me
Don't
pick.
try
No,
it on
thanks.
her. That's
I buy
not
my
gonna
own
work. He is a very good-looking Arabic guy. I've got to admit.
He asks who we are.
Name is Gibbs. She's been replaced. By me. I think you know why.
Not if he's established a rapport with the other woman.
Saeed
If he's
is
been
dead.
talking at all.
He's praying.
So what are you going to write in your report?
That you have rules about hooking up with men you work with?
Think she was involved with him?
Tequila y una cerveza, por
Oh,
favor.
dead guy. I mean,
He gave me hope I would see my family again. That Allah knows we are here.
Don't you want to know how he died? Or have you guessed?
He guessed.
How would I know? We have no contact here with the outside world.
that was kind of a tell.
He swallowed these. They killed him.
So he doesn't want to look.
I don't understand.
مات سعيد هن ابطلة تلك الزمردات.
عمري ما شفتهم. أبدا.
Says you've never seen them before. He'd like to return to his cell so he can pray for his friend's soul.
Nothing.
Tell him he's not going back to his cell. He transferred to isolation.
Oh, he understood that.
Why'd you recommend transferring Nasir to minimum security?
That would be now.
Reward for cooperation. Well, that's not the point. He told us all that he knows.
Are you sure?
And that gets him a pass for that.
It's a judgment call. Are you going to tell me what's going on?
You're going to tell us what was going on between you and Saeed.
We work together.
Then why
Never
do you
found
dress these
Saeed's
lights to you?
luggage.
Well, he was going to put them in the mail for me.
Couldn't find the post office?
You better start
Mail was
explaining.
slow out of Gitmo. Saeed was on his way to the States, and I asked him to throw them in the mail for me. Why do you have these letters? Something happened to Saeed.
He's dead.
Oh, my
That
God.
make a difference?
How? What happened? Tell me how he died.
Internal bleeding from a perforated bowel caused by the presence of hard objects in his intestines.
Look, I have been a damn good NCIS
I don't think
agent
she
for over
knows.
6 years now. Sure, go ahead, open the damn things.
Thank you.
Search my apartment while you're at it?
I will.
Okay.
Work together, Tony. It's like a brother-sister thing.
Never had a sister.
It's probably a good thing.
You just passed Saeed's room, sis.
Oh,
Read me my rights.
You have the right to be reimbursed. You might want to take that chip off your shoulder.
Gladly.
Not on the same team.
ouch.
Is this interrogation over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to match a scent I found on Saeed's clothes.
I don't see Chanel number 5. Ever since Marilyn Monroe confessed
Your
that
mother's still
Chanel
alive?
number 5 was all she wore to bed. Makes for terribly awkward slumber parties.
I'm not all that interested in the mental health of people who want to kill me. Pass some of those emeralds on to you.
Our boy deleted 20 gigs of porn before he turned his drive in. He was
Nice.
trading with a porn pal on a Hotmail account that doesn't exist anymore.
So, she and Saeed were doing the horizontal salsa.
I think so.
I don't see him doing that. I know he's got ex-wives, but I don't see him have met any of them on the
Saeed
job.
and I would. That's not possible. How would he get my room key?
You gave it to him.
So if she is maintaining that they're not doing the day, and he's got a key to your room, he's been using you.
No, I didn't.
Why would he want a key to your room?
To get to my computer. But how does he get my password? We did so many interrogations together, he could have watched me type it in. Lately, I noticed that his conversations with Nazir seemed longer than his translations.
Was stuff actually being translated correctly here? Just with what she's saying there, you know, when you have a translator in the room and you're hearing the person speak the foreign language that you don't know and it's 3 times longer than what's being translated. I know each language is different and sometimes there are more words used in certain languages than others, but extensively longer means your translations are off or they are purposely being manipulated or changed.
I should have had Bill come in and sit in on one of the interrogations and check my suspicions.
He's been put up to this.
Hard objects that Saeed has in his stomach when he died.
He's showing it now.
Emeralds?
I think he got him from Nazir. He got him in the same way Zaire got him out.
Yeah.
They were hidden in the porn?
My cursor has moved across places that would make Tony blush.
What kind of messages?
There's a diagram of the camp.
I doubt it. That's how he was doing it.
Saeed arrived Gitmo April 28th. He writes, son-in-law located. May 11th, son-in-law moved to minimum security. Who is victorious?
Leader?
Bin Laden.
Code Arabic for the one who is victorious. If I transferred Nasir into minimum security...
You didn't. Don't worry about it.
No, but you nearly did.
How do we find this son-in-law?
We transfer Nasir to minimum security so he can kill him.
Well, not actually let him kill him, but...
Once the son-in-law learns that Bin Laden ordered him murdered, he's gonna sing like a bird in Islamic paradise.
Nasir and Saeed did this right in front of me.
You're an interrogator, not a translator.
Yeah.
She just didn't
Let me
see
make
it.
up for it.
She's not guilty. This is risky. Especially with who we're talking about here.
Kate, it's not a problem. We were both playing a game.
He doesn't like being played. He likes being the player, doesn't he? He hates being played back.
Recall to Washington. Agent Gibbs has had problems in the past. He has a history of building cases at the expense of the facts.
Really?
I was locked up like a dog.
I've arranged to have you return to your cell. Just answer one question. Do you have a conscience?
I have a moral awareness of my actions. I'm glad
The Secret Service think.
3 sharpshooters. There,
You're
and one
gonna
in the
need 'em.
watchtower.
He's no idea.
Comb, a toothbrush, something innocuous ground to a point.
You say you've got sharpshooters, but they're outside. Let's see. And there it is. Oh, they're taking him outside. Okay, alright. That's a distraction. Oh, it's gonna go wrong.
My sniper's lost his target.
Yeah.
He's heading in the opposite direction.
He's caused chaos just with that, just with the football.
NCIS over there!
He's got him.
I'd have killed him.
And make him a martyr?
Oh, he's pissed.
She looks awfully lonely back there.
That was good. Both of them.
So, I think one of us should go and keep her company.
Or was that your play all along? To get him to jump up first?
Watch this. It's a Gulf Stream.
He's fascinated by that. Okay, gotta admit that one wasn't quite as all action stations and chaos as the previous episode, episode 7, but it was still a very well thought out episode. Wasn't expecting it to be one of the leader's sons, i.e. Bin Laden. I didn't think we were going there. I did get a sense, regardless of all the playing that was going on between the other female agent and Tony, that she was innocent on this. She just didn't see it happening before her eyes because Kate pointed out the obvious. You are you're not a translator, you're an investigator. You're here for a completely different purpose. But it was still a thoroughly enjoyable episode. Didn't expect them to give a private jet, which seemed to please Tony no end. What I did also ascertain from this episode coming away from the case, because what I'm wanting to learn more than anything is the characters. the Ducky, his mum's still alive, so she must be really old because he's got to be in his 60s here, surely at least, or being portrayed to be that. And did he say he still lives with his mother? Because he said that makes slumber parties awkward. So you telling me he's got to this age and he still lives at home with his mother? Is he, or is he now back living with his mother? We don't know an awful lot about him, his background, whether he's married, divorced, widowed. I don't know. I don't expect Abby to be involved with anybody. Tony, well, Tony's just a player. Kate, I think she's too busy with work. And Gibbs as well, he's already got lots of ex-wives. I did like the one line that, what was it he said? With the cologne and the perfume, the type of women he dates, just like the smell of sawdust. He's a man of very few words, so I think it's why I like him so much. He's not the typical leader of a group, you know. Usually they have all of those social skills on with them at the same time. It's helped them aloft to where they've become, and he's not like that. He's totally old school, and that's why I like it. I don't really think there's an awful lot more to add to that one. I enjoyed it. We will be back for another 2 again next week over on Patreon, 1 a week on YouTube. If this is where you are watching it, I would appreciate a quick sub to the channel. And if you do want to watch any early access episodes, because more are being released over on the other platform, you can check the link in the description. As always, all full uncut episodes. Right then, see you for episode 9 next. See you for the next one.